Well, here comes some more gas-inducing amp stuff. Now I'm playing this P90 guitar. These are Tone Rider vintage P90s. Alder body guitar, maple neck, blah, blah, blah. And what I've got here right now is the Epiphone Pacemaker from 1965, right here. 64 specs, technically 10 watts. And over here I've got the vintage 47 H-185G, I think it's called. I know I'm getting that not quite right. It's actually not on the chassis, so I'm just trying to remember what model it is. But it's a octal preamp amp made after a 1939 Gibson amplifier. It's made by Vintage 47 Amps. It's actually turned around right now because it's got the controls on the back. And it looks awesome in the front, but it sounds so good. I shouldn't be moving it when it's turned on like that. I'll move it very gently. But it sounds so good turned around. It has such great low end and all that I thought I'd just leave it like that, and I love looking at the tubes. Anyways, so I've got the Pacemaker at about 2 o'clock. The Vintage 47, the tone is about 10 and the volume's about 10. And it just sounded incredible like that. So I just wanted to record it, you know. Here they are. Here's the Pacemaker. Now over to the Vintage 47. Much different sound, of course. Much more mid-range honky and all that. The Pacemaker, you know, it's slightly voxy sounding, isn't it, when you compare it? The Vintage 47 has got a 25-watt tone tubby Alnico in it. It's a small Alnico magnet to fit inside this amp, but the low end is really good. I'll go to the neck pickup. Now back over to the Epiphone. Yeah, the Epiphone is much cleaner, you know, above the low end. The low end is pretty filthy with the Pacemaker, but the rest of it is pretty clean and beautiful. I love that amp. Once again, the Vintage 47. The Vintage 47 doesn't bark so hard when you put single coils into it. Sounds very beautiful, single coils. It's also got other inputs, and you can jumper the channels on that, and it just gets even more gainy. This is a low input on the vintage 47. Let's turn her up. Really like that tone tubby speaker. It's a 25 watt Alnica with the black frame. Kind of the exposed magnet on it. And once again, this amp is turned backwards. It's turned around to, I don't know, it's like seeing the controls in the tubes, you know? There they are, these octal, sorry I didn't write down the names on them, they're exposed up here. Those are both octals, and then you've got the 6L6 power section and a GZ34 rectifier in the back there. Yeah, I might be getting the numbers wrong on that. Tesla in the back. Yeah. What a beautiful amp. Vintage 47. Let me turn this thing around. It's got the serial number there. Click. Let's turn that off. Turn that epi off. And spin this around. And just look at the guy's work. Go ahead and go, you know. Once again, this is the... You'll know it by the look of it. This is the Gibson remake. This is a 1939 Gibson amp that Charlie Christian and Django Reinhardt both played back in the day. This is a remake of that by Vintage 47 Amps. I would look at their stuff. It's really got a vibe. His work is really incredible. I'm really liking this thing. And I've played one in the past. I've been looking for it to pop up somewhere. I saw it on Marketplace or Craigslist, but I've been waiting for one to pop up for 5 years. And it did. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed listening to that. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you want some other kind of demo with it with Telecasters or something like that. Anyways, what a cool amp. Vintage 47. Next to another great amp. Pacemaker, Epiphone. Just like the Gibson Skylark, made in the same factory right next to it in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Hardwood cab, all that. I love that amp. That's a 10-inch, and this has a 12-inch tone tubby in this. Really brilliant. It's beautiful how you can see the tube works through the grill. It's just, I'm really enamored with it. The workmanship's just spectacular. Anyways, have a great one.